Hello everyone. Wanted to quickly show you the new version of MobileVT. As you can tell, it looks a little bit different. The main thing we did was you have now the ability to see it in double line format. So you'll have the title of the track large and the artist small. Dragging and dropping stays the same. Everything else stays the same. You might see some different colors around, but everything else is the same. We just wanted to enhance the look, so we did that change with the double line view. Okay, let me just review our voice tracking process. So you're going to click on the spot where you want to do the voice track. Sometimes some of you will have a break marker where it indicates, and then basically we're going to press the start VT process here. Everything can be done with this button on the left. You can also use your space bar. So I'll go ahead and use my space bar. So I'm going to go ahead and that basically starts the last 10 seconds of the song that I'm going to talk out of. Let me raise the volume here just so you can hear it. Okay, and now I started talking. And basically you'll see the recording time here of my voice track. And when I'm ready to start the next track, I go ahead and press the spacebar or that left button again. And then what we did new here is you'll see that intro countdown. So it's going to give you a countdown for the intro until marker. Now remember, your PD will have to make sure that they mark their tracks. But if they're marked, then that is the intro until. And so one of the cool things here is you see that I talked over the intro. All this is an instrumental song, but I talked over the intro. So I can now adjust it. I'm going to go ahead and stop my voice track. Okay, would like to now show you how you would remark this track. So let's say you talked past the intro and you want to remark and move this track so that you don't go past the intro. This is going to take a little long here because I have to click down because the capture program is taking all the CPU cycles. It's not allowing me to click anywhere. But essentially what you can do, and you guys can experiment with this, you can click anywhere on this waveform where you want the voice track to end right after you've recorded it. So if you recorded it, you didn't hit the boost right, you can just hold down the button and let go, and that will be the position where the voice track will end. You can also hold it down, preview the incoming song, and by listening to it, release it when you want the voice track to end. It's going to be best if I show you here. Of course, they do a lot of talking here, so let me just show you. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play here. Roll the dice, Armin van Buuren. So you see, I'm clicking down on the voice track here. I mean, on the incoming song, and it's playing. I can hear it. It's now muted my voice track that's recorded, and I could hear where I want to stop talking here. Now I'm talking into. Okay, so I let go right when I heard the intro until was going to stop. And so what that did is it remarked my voice track to end right at that position. So roll the dice, Armin van Buuren right here on NextKast Radio. I'm going to go ahead and press my space bar again to hit the next song. Now I'm talking into the intro of the next song, and you can see the intro counting down there in large numbers. And once we get to the intro, or past the intro, the countdown will stop, so I'll know when to stop talking. Okay, so there you see, and it ended. And let me show you just a couple more examples. So I'm going to preview it again so I can do it in other spots here. Watch. So again, as soon as I click it, it mutes my voice track playing. And let's say I wanted my voice track to end right there. I let go. And once we get to the intro, or past the intro, the countdown will stop, so I'll know when to stop talking. So you see, it ended right there where I let go. I think the best thing to do, obviously, is try this for those who are interested in remarking. I know a lot of you don't really do that very often because you know the music, but when you run into music that you're not familiar with, I think that feature will be helpful. Thanks for checking it out.